Boys and girls, cats and squirrels, welcome back, and today we're playing Minecraft, and as you can see, we're in a newer version than the last time you guys saw me, and today I wanted to make an homage to that video, the first video I ever made on my channel, which was a modded Minecraft video, in fact. So if you guys enjoy, make sure to like, sub, leave a comment down below, and as always, don't forget to be a goat. And without further ado, let's sleep our way through this thunderstorm, and catch you guys up on what is happening in this world here. So, starting off, as you guys can see, I actually have a decently built house here. Like, it's kind of a starter home, but I enjoy it. I'm a minimalist at heart, like, I really am. It's kind of weird, but I don't need a ton of things to survive. And so, why would I have a ton of things if I don't need a ton of things? So, it kind of comes true in Minecraft as well. Which is why it's kind of ironic here that I have one villager here, one librarian. You know what he sells? This is on the new update that makes it so you can't get mending in plants. You have to go to the swamp, right? This MFer here, I traded with like once. He has mending. The only librarian I have here has mending. I have one librarian and only two guys that have professions. And of course I got myself a librarian that has mending. It is perfectly the example of who I am. I will get the most essential things and that's it. Just kind of funny, because mending is literally the only thing that I need in order to win in Minecraft, because then I don't have to keep going over and over and over into the mines and mining. But as you can tell there's a ravine. Cool, I built my house here, and one day I wanted to make like a spiral staircase down from there up to here. Haven't got around to that yet, because the last time I touched this world was about 3 to 4 months ago. Even though I have all the essentials, such as a level 30 enchant table. See? Sharp 3, a trash enchant, but still a level 30 enchant table. With a cow farm and wheat farm. Seeds, let's go. Let's replant this real quick. And a fully functioning double mob XP farm that only works as a single mob XP farm because I'm stupid and didn't make it function correctly, but one day maybe it'll be a double mob XP farm. I just don't want to go down to it, but I'm gonna quick go over and bring you guys with me. So, you guys should be seeing my screen here now. I want to go over here, and so this here is my first Minecraft video, and really just my first video that I ever made on YouTube.
I'm trying to get a better channel.
I don't know if you guys can hear me in the background there, but I'm barely talking. I'm like I was playing modded Minecraft. I was just having a fun time. And so, you know, I just go through my day, whatnot. It just kind of happens, it goes. But I believe there's got to be at some point in time where I like back away from this house and get me a good shot of the house that I actually built here. And I want to try and recreate that to the best of my abilities here. It's not loading very well, that's fun. There we go. So it looks to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, no, 4, 4. Gotta be a 4, 4, 4. Yep. So it's a 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 12 by 7 house with, geesh, windows. So we got basically cobbled deep slate as the floor and the ceiling. We got, I guess I'll do either quartz or granite, or not granite, diorite for the walls, for the outline of the walls, and then like spruce, I guess, for the actual walls with glass windows. with the spaces there in Spruce Stores. So let's get back to Minecraft and get started on this. Alrighty, so this is my little cozy cottage here, you know, and as much as I don't want to absolutely destroy the surrounding area by it, I'm going to have to. And if I don't have any diorite here, I guess I'll just go about and use quartz, because I don't want to go out of my way for more freaking, fracking, diddly-dacking. Sheesh, my brain just stopped there. I don't want to go around and grab more blocks for this if I can. So it's a 7 tall, 12 wide house. And I kind of want to do it nearby this, but not quite all the way. How wide is this ravine here? So I don't know how much of this video is actually going to be, you know, of what I've just recorded here, because I've recorded for quite a little while. I don't know how much of it's going to get in, you know, after I've edited this down, but after all this time here, the one thing I've realized is that as different as I am now compared to, you know, who I was back in the day, I am essentially the same guy, just, you know, a little bit more handsome and a little bit less rough around the edges. You know, I've came into my own on YouTube, and where I feel like I'm starting to come into my own at the bare minimum. And, you know, I think it's just a good time for me to look back at, you know, what I did in the past and just kind of like reflect. Like truly just look back and see, who am I? What have I become? And is this channel what I want it to be? Have I succeeded? Have I failed? What do I need to do in order to keep, you know, succeeding? And I set up. And I think that the biggest thing I've realized here, I should probably get some more spruce for that. Whoopsie daisy. I think the biggest thing I've realized is that just, you know, I may never see success on YouTube, but the times that it has brought me, and I have brought myself from it, is all that matters, you know? And like, I say that because if you look, the way I'm looking at like my YouTube, like successes and failures, is it's all success, you know? Because what I've gained is everything, and what I've lost is nothing. No, I encourage all of you to do something that brings you as much joy as doing YouTube does for me. Because when I look at it in the mirror, look at myself in the mirror, I wouldn't want it any other way. Like YouTube, it has brought me so much joy to just sit down and make YouTube content every single day these past 2 months, that I genuinely would have it no other way. I don't care. Like, no time lost, in my opinion, because I've gained so much just joy and happiness from just trying to make these things, these videos come to life in as, you know, good quality as possible. And it's been such a good experience for me. It's been so good. And you guys make it even better because, you know, I'm growing slowly but surely. And eventually that, you know, if I'm consistent and you guys are consistent with staying with me, I'll get somewhere and you guys will get some content every single day, hopefully. But, you know, times change, and sometimes I have to move on, and sometimes you guys have to move on. And, you know, maybe one day will come where I never do YouTube again. Who knows? But, like, 4 years ago, when I made my first YouTube video, I did not have the confidence to talk into the microphone like I am today. And just express how I'm feeling, and just try and make people laugh as much as, like, I do now, even though I'm kind of bad at that still. You know, my content was originally kind of supposed to be more like funny ha-has, and I think it's become more like self-reflection and like just talking just like conversations, more like podcasty-esque type of stuff, where I'm just, you know, having conversations and trying to engage with the viewers that way rather than, you know, make them laugh. Although once in a while I try and make people laugh in my videos. I want to try and get better in that standpoint, you know? Try and get better at just on the fly making jokes and stuff. But like, you guys have made my experience on YouTube so phenomenal, and I don't care how many people see this video. Like, truly, if there's literally no other people that see this video other than my dad and my mom, you know, like that type of thing, like, I don't care really, because I've achieved what I've wanted to achieve. There's no way I'm out already. God dang, bro, are you kidding me? Please, I just want to be done. Like, YouTube, it's not meant for everyone. I've realized over time that there's so many people that are just not going to be fit for it. Whether it be you can't be creative enough with thumbnails, whether it be you can't be creative enough with editing, whether it be you can't be creative enough with like thinking up the like video concept ideas every day. It's just a hard thing to do sometimes. You know, creativity is something that I think so many people have lost in today's world, and like, we need to get back to being creative every day, because it's something where it relaxes you and it just completely and utterly takes stress away and helps you just be like yourself again. Like, it helps you refresh and become you, not just like, you know, some shallow part of who you are because you got so burnt out from doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And like, sitting back and playing an hour of Minecraft and just building a beautiful castle or a shabby a shabby old cabin, like, that can be maybe your creative outlet. Maybe some people just enjoy playing Call of Duty and like letting out their anger that way and being creative through the way they like work with the gunsmith, you know? Stuff like that, where like, everyone should try and be creative every day and make something happen creative every day. Because as a society, we've started to lose that in ourselves, and I think whether it just be that I see it in, you know, reflected in my generation and it's not a problem, I understand that creativity is something that we really, really need in society for us to succeed. And as we put the finishing touches here on this build, yet again, I want to say thanks. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be here today making these videos. I would have retired, hung up the, you know, hung it up, and just decided, you know what? Maybe I'm not built for this. But I look at myself today and I think, maybe I am built for this. You know? Whether it be, oh geez, being able to build this now rather than this. Or just, you know, creating content on the fly. I hope the next year or so of YouTube, next 2 years, next 3 years, however long I do this, you guys can stick along for the ride. I can enjoy it, you can enjoy it. And I don't think this is a perfect one-to-one recreation, sure. But I think it's induced, you know, a good old time just to go back, play Minecraft, and make a house that, you know, may never have been built again if I didn't go back and do it today. So, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, sub, leave a comment down below. As always, don't forget to be a goat, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Tuesday touchdown talks. And yet again, I want to say, love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Peace.